That brings us to 7:52 here at KNEB, and time for today's News Extra, brought to you by Gering Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about the Visionary Marriage Conference. It's coming to our area over at the WestWay Christian Church, not this weekend, but next weekend. We have Susan Becker here and Pastor John Mulholland from the WestWay Christian Church as well. We'll have Susan talk first about the dates and how this came about. So how you doing? Pretty good?
I'm good.
All right.
Kevin.
That's good
Thanks.
for a Monday morning.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So tell us all about it.
Well, Visionary Marriage, it's a video conference. We are starting Friday, October the 12th at 6:30 p.m. at the church. We'll run until 8. And then all day Saturday, the 13th, from 8:30 to about 4:45, right in there. We provide lunch on Saturday, and we also provide childcare for a minimal fee. $5 per child on Friday night and $10 per child on Saturday. We do want you to register your children so we can plan for them, and we do feed them lunch and snacks as well as we do the adults.
All right. Now, this is something what you guys did earlier this year, actually out of town, right?
Yes, every year for I don't know how many years, maybe 40 years or so, we've had a couples retreat that we go off-site, and for the last probably 10 years or more, we've gone to the Black Hills of South Dakota. And we ran this series this last year, and we decided we wanted to offer it in town at a minimal cost to those that couldn't afford to come up to South Dakota or needed child care. And so that's kind of what spurred us to offer a conference here in the fall.
All right. That's very good. And this is for anybody?
It's for anybody.
Not just married couples,
right? Couples that are considering marriage, engaged couples, couples living together. Plus, if you have a partner or spouse that cannot go or doesn't want to go and you still want to go, you're very welcome, and we encourage you to come. Price is $39 per couple, same price for singles, and you get a book, a Visionary Marriage book. You get the conference materials, and the conference and lunch and snacks. So it's a pretty good deal for $39.
And if people don't know where Westway Christian Church is, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it is easy.
Just kind of around the corner from Ashley Furniture, right there on 27th Street.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Okay. All right, we'll talk to the pastor here about some of the materials and some of the things they'll be talking about right after this.
Having food that is constantly great, event after event, is something worth talking about. The Gering Civic Center serves incredible food, and food makes a great event. Along with catering partner, The Meat Shop, the Gering Civic Center has been hosting special events for over 24 years. An elegant column-free ballroom, there is never a room rental fee if food is purchased. Visit GeringCivicCenter.com, call 436-6888, the Gering Civic Center, the center of it all.
Back on News Extra this morning, we're speaking with Susan Becker and Pastor John Mulholland of the WestWay Christian Church. The church putting on a Visionary Marriage Conference. It's a video series, and it'll go for the evening of October 12th from 6:30 to 8 over at the church, and then 8:30 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. on October 13th. They have daycare included. Registration's just $39 a couple, and we'll tell you more about that, how you can do that in just a minute. We're going to talk to Pastor John Mulholland right now. So tell us what's included. It's a video series.
Right.
So you're kind of facilitating the thing, right?
Yep. We're going to, each one of the sessions, there's going to be a video that talks about different topics. Topics are what's the purpose of marriage, roles of husbands and wives in marriage, which I'm sure will be that'll be a fun conversation to have.
Yeah, that's a fun conversation in our house.
So we'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk about the importance of raising children and what marriage has to do with raising children. And then after each one of those sessions, we'll have a lot of conversation and discussion, and that's something that we really want to encourage people to come and be a part of, is just to have that conversation so we can have a bigger conversation about what role does marriage play in our culture and in our society, and really why it matters.
Yeah, and raising Christian children,
Absolutely.
and having a
Yep.
Christian family.
Yep,
Right?
right, absolutely, yep.
Okay. A lot of people anymore live together first, and then sometimes decide about marriage, sometimes don't.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly something, our culture has seen over the last 50 years or so. People have talked about divorce rates are going down, which is a good thing, but also divorce rates are going down because fewer couples are getting married. So it's kind of an interesting thing. So it's just part of the conversation that we want to have. We want to be a part of our community. We want to be involved in the things that our community is involved in, and we feel like this is a good way to not only teach important content and teach good things, but to just make connections with people in our community and encourage conversation with people who are Christians.
Okay, very good. So if you want to register, you can. There's a couple of ways you can do it, right?
Yeah. The main way, the easiest way, is just go to westwaychurch.com, our website. Right online at the top of the homepage, you'll see a registration link that'll take you to Eventbrite, which is where you register. You register and pay online. If there are questions about that, you can also contact us at WestWay Christian Church, 635-2654, and we can help you out with that as well.
Once again, the child care fee pretty minimal. What, $5 the first for the evening session, and then $10 for the all-day one, right?
Yeah. And that's one of the other things, when we do this marriage conference offsite, there are things we can't do because of the way that's set up. So we really are striving to be a good community partner in this by offering this marriage conference and by doing things like childcare.
All right, there's a lunch and a book, and
Right.
you get study materials
Yep.
and all that stuff with it, so you can just follow along.
Yep. Yep.
All right, very good. Well, good luck with it. Coming up next weekend, October 12th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. October 13th, 8:30 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. over at WestWay Christian Church. Just go to westwaychurch.com if you want to register. All right.
Thanks for having us today.
Coming in.
Yep.
Pastor John Mulholland and Susan Backer from WestWay Christian Church.